Hello there and welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing our multiplayer playthrough with Jinx. We'll be in chat with him in just a moment. Yeah, hopefully y'all are having yourselves a great weekend so far. But it is that time of the week. We're going to be playing this game. Hopefully we'll be able to finish our cars this time. I doubt it, but I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, because I'd like to move on to a different car as well. But I want the achievement, damn it. I want that achievement. So yeah, we'll be doing that. It's going to be crazy and whatnot, and we'll probably lose some more parts. You know, all that stuff. You know how we are. Going all kinds of nuts with this game. I really do love it. But without further waste of your time, let's go ahead and hop on into it. Let's go. Alrighty, and here we are. Back on you know, most famous series on my channel. The audio's a little low. Go max volume. There. Started right up that time. Nice. Now I know we cleared this. Should be good to move on. I haven't found my controller. And there goes the boopity boops. Let's go. The only thing I duplicated this time was one of my tires, so I threw it in the rack. Like, ooh, free tire. Like I said, yeah, people enjoy watching this series, so I'm pretty happy about that.
There it is.
What?
Just being a goof.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. That's okay.
Well.
Goodbye.
No reason to stop here. What happened? You can just keep going.
Well, good, because my car decided it's not stopping. Oh, finally stopped.
Oh, interesting. Key is changed. Oh, jeez.
Huh?
My horn. It's great. It doesn't work half the time. It only works sometimes. It seems like, yeah, the every time we load in, the very first stop or two doesn't have anything in it. Or at least the very first stop doesn't have anything. Oh, look, it's your car.
My brakes are god awful.
This game's always like that. Do you want a trailer?
No.
Oh, okay.
And also, I imagine that's because they don't actually want you to stop.
Is that so?
The game is drive beyond horizons, not stop beyond horizons.
Well, you drive beyond the horizons and then you stop.
No, no, no. There is no stop. Only drive.
But you might want to bring your parts box over here. There's lots of parts for your car. Just sitting around.
Alright.
Including there's a pedal in the... There actually is a pedal inside there.
One of these things
Is
a
like,
parts box. Oh, God.
I was like, is it not like the other?
Uh-huh. If I can just that, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, grabbing stuff out of these dumpsters is
Down you go.
damn impossible.
That's my paint can box.
Yeah, because you're collecting all the paints of the rainbow. I actually seen an image, somebody had done that. They collected every single paint can. And put it in their trailer.
Huh. Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure I pulled a U.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't
That's
see
good
my
to me.
parts box anywhere.
It was on your car.
I mean, if you can find it. But I cannot find it. So, yeah.
Did you bury it? No.
Nope.
Oh, looks like you did lose it. At least you didn't lose your windshield. Suppose that's good. Are you stealing my window?
Is this your window?
Yeah. It's the back window. Oh, maybe so. It's not. Okay, it doesn't belong to my car then. I thought it did.
No.
You put it on my car, so.
It is your window.
Whether you like it or not.
Hey, hello, stupid gas caps.
Oh, look. It's a van. Oh, we want to take this. I think that's the battery to the, like, this is a very rare battery. I'm going to take it. Should we put it in the trunk? Yeah. We'll put it in the trunk. I think that this battery is for the lowrider. So we're just gonna store that. It's a very rare battery. You never find them. Alright. The only thing I hate about this garage is I can't see anything in here. It's a pain in my ass. There's some paint cans. Any black paint cans? Nope. I'll never find them. Freaking black paint cans. A lot of stuff in here. I think it's all for this van, pretty much. There's a couple of brushes, but nothing much. Wait, is this orange? Yeah, this is orange. No, it's red. There went the paint can box. Okay. Guess we should see if there's a crate in here for you. There usually is a crate in these. What's a food? I'll have to bring the food box in here. Any Zambambos in the toilet? Nope. Yeah, I think I'll load up the food. Alrighty. Very nice. Yeah, I think we've got just about... Well, we didn't go up on the roof yet. See what's up on the roof real quick. Definitely not for my car. Another RPG. Nope. Not for any of our cars. Well, that is, but I've already got like 3 of those. That's spare. Ugh.
You mean you don't want to fit?
Nope, nothing hardly on the roof.
Nothing.
I said hardly nothing.
Yeah, not
Alrighty.
damn it, boy.
You want to tow the corpse of that other car?
Show corpse other car?
It's like, yeah, you want to tow the corpse of that other car? With no wheels.
I mean, I could, I guess, but like, I...
Because why not? I don't know.
I mean, we're all about spare parts, I guess. Hold on. Just drag along a whole frame.
I cannot see. It's too bright.
If I'm gonna drag it along this frame anyway. It's getting the rest of its parts.
Yeah, it's like,
Put the radio in?
No. I was like, do you want to put tires on it?
No.
It'd be easier to pull.
But it'll blow tires.
I actually don't know. I don't know if that will work. I know the trailer wears the tires, but I do not know.
Nah, we'll just bobsled it along. It'll be alright.
Yeah, if it'll pull. That is.
Oh, it'll pull.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna pull my whole car. Hell yeah. How's that pulling?
It's fine.
Doesn't look very fine.
It's fine. Doing great.
Sure you
You're
don't
in a
want to.
dangerous position, sir.
Sure you don't want to put tires on that? At least on the rear?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nelly.
Endo.
Saved it.
Yeah. It's like, at least put tires on the rear so that it is like a trailer. Ow.
I would have just rubber band and smack you.
Yep. Oh, hold on,
I
hold
love
on.
how
Stop.
I love how when you have the cones on, it attaches the towing to the cones.
Actually, I just think that's just how it attaches. I don't think the cones make a difference. Let's see. Where box? Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, we'll have to use yours. For
You
a
know
minute.
what?
I gotta borrow your park brake.
I've got the spare in here somewhere. There it is.
Okay. There we go. That's why I was pulling so hard. The rear tires were just locked. Yeah, it should be good now. I love that the tires start moving before you even... It's like the drive tires, like it's pushing you along. Just giving you a little nudge.
Brake.
Oh, got turned around. Yeah, that'll pull a little better. Got a pickup truck. Drinking that water's probably been sitting for years. And you're just like, yeah, I'll just drink it, it's fine. So just got a little bit of rust in it.
Hey. Do not knock the truck Gatorade.
At least you're not drinking the forbidden milkshake. Have you been told what that is yet? On a car?
I have dealt with more than one version of a forbidden milkshake.
Oh, hey, your rear window.
The first forbidden milkshake is when the coolant leaks into the oil. Nasty.
Yep.
The second forbidden milkshake is located in the tires. Because people put that nasty ass Fix-A-Flat in there, and it is a mess to try and clean up.
That is nasty, especially if you've got to fix the tire. But no,
and it's about the same consistency as milkshake.
Yeah. No, there is another forbidden milkshake as well.
Uh-oh, what's this one?
It is on newer vehicles with the radiator. You know how the automatic transmission fluid goes into the radiator to help cool the transmission down? It circulates it. Well, sometimes the because what it does is it's a two portioned radiator. You got the radiator, and then inside the radiator's got coils for the transmission fluid. Well, that's where the transmission flows in there, and the coolant flows around it on the outside of those coils, acting like a normal radiator should. Well, sometimes what happens is one of the coils busts inside of there, and what it does is it starts mixing transmission fluid and coolant, and it looks like a strawberry milkshake when it's all mixed together.
So, milkshake, oil and coolant, mint milkshake, the green slime Fix-A-Flat, and now strawberry milkshake, transmission fluid and coolant.
Yep. Yeah, if you ever go to check the transmission fluid or the coolant and they look like a strawberry milkshake, then that's bad. Very, very bad. Because the cross-contamination with the pressure, and it happens so quickly. And 99% of the time, the transmission is not savable after that happens.
And the blue Gatorade goes in the wash fluid reservoir.
Do not drink that.
And if you mix multiple kinds of coolants, you can get a car jello.
Very rusty. Yep, you mix
Very
those.
rusty.
Yeah, if you mix the orange and the green coolants, the Dex Cool and the older coolant, what it does is it starts eating away at the metal inside of the radiator and inside of the engine, and then those little bits start rusting, and it turns into a nasty mess. Very, very nasty mess.
I forget which colors it is, but if there's a couple of colors, you mix them together and you get literal jello. It just jellifies.
I mean, it's possible.
Or maybe that was the antifreeze. It's hard to tell because up here, coolant and antifreeze is about the same damn thing. Because if you're running your car without any antifreeze, you're screwed.
It is the same thing. That is literally the same thing. It's just where you live, the coolant's gonna have additives in it that allow operation at lower temperatures.
See, I heard this magical fairy tale that once upon a time there was cooling fluid, and then there was antifreeze. And you were responsible for mixing parts coolant, parts water, and parts antifreeze for your own radiator not turning into a popsicle in the winter.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now I suppose it's pretty damn common for most of them to just be premix.
Well, it's not. It's not really a premix per se, but yeah, it's just antifreeze and coolant is just two different names for it. But they both are exactly the same thing.
Huh.
Maybe once upon a time, but I've never heard that. maybe in the Model A days, maybe there was a difference. Back in the Model A's.
Nah, it's
back
weird.
when they were using leather belt strap sections to replace bearings.
At the shop, there is a coolant concentrate, and it says on the bottle that you are supposed to mix it
With water. Yeah.
with antifreeze. Winter antifreeze, summer water.
You'll have to send me a picture of this because yeah, there's there is when you go to the store here, you get your coolant, or you either get it concentrated coolant where you got to mix it with water, or you get the 50-50, which is coolant and water where you don't have to mix anything. You just put it in.
Same.
Oh, my trailer. Maybe you've got a special additive where you live that because you get down below negative 40 degrees. I suppose that's possible.
There is literally a yearly event called the 40 Below. I find it humorous.
Can't connect up to my trailer. Yeah, I bumped into you and it lagged slightly in the trailer. As the trailer took air a little bit, it disconnected immediately.
Goodness, this car needs an alignment.
Somebody put a random light in my box. There's a random little signal light that doesn't go to either of our cars.
Huh.
Oops.
Ooh, what is that? What are you?
Yeah, you don't want to mix the... Don't mix Dex Cool and regular coolant. Of course, nowadays you don't have to worry about it because all cars are pretty much Dex Cool unless the manufacturer specifically specifies.
That's okay, that's not the worst you can mix. For fuck's sakes, do not mix brake fluid with anything, ever. Bad
Don't-
juju.
Have they told you not to get brake fluid on the car yet?
I mean, we don't actually mess with brakes.
Yeah, but you check brake fluid, right?
No.
Really? You don't check brake
If
fluid?
there is not a section for it on our checklist.
Oh.
Granted,
That's kind of stupid.
I'm nice, even though I'm not supposed to. If I see the little reservoir is noticeably low, I will cough cough mention it.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the most important fluid on a car. If
You
it's
know.
if it's operational, is brake.
Not allowed to touch it, but it's really low.
Yeah, but
You
still,
heard nothing.
but still, yeah, that's like the most important fluid. People think, oh, oil's more important on on a car that's operational, or coolant's more important. It's like, no, brakes are the most important because without brakes, you're not only endangering your life, but you're endangering anybody else on the road too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah.
But because we do not service them, we're actually not supposed to do anything about those. But again,
It's
if
like
it's got a
most
noticeable dummy gauge,
It's like most lube techs check brake fluid. Even if you're not going to do anything with it, you just got to put some fluid in there if it's low. Seems pretty damn important. Especially, in an area that has hills.
oh well, we don't have to worry about that. The place is flatter than a piece of paper.
Mm.
But anyway,
Is that my steering wheel?
no,
Yes.
I theorize it is because the brakes are so important. the shop does not want to be responsible for training us dum-dums proper on brake procedures.
No, you don't need to train on brake procedures. Just check the damn fluid. Like, look at it. It's so easy. You look at it and you see a visible line. If it's low,
Again.
put fluid in it. And if it's not, leave it alone. It is the easiest thing in the world.
If the reservoir is easily visible and I notice during service that it is low, I normally mention it. Along with the I'm not allowed to touch it part.
Yeah.
And I don't touch it. I look at it. If I cannot look at it without touching it, they're SOL.
If you cannot look at it without touching it.
Well, you just company things. There's some pretty goofy, whatever you want to call it.
But yeah, just as a quick little hint though, if you ever happen to be checking brake fluid and whatnot on your own car, say, and you're like, oh, it's a little low, let me put some in.
Nope.
Do not. No?
I know exactly why you do not.
What? Do not what?
Add brake fluid.
No, you always add brake fluid if it's low. That means you have
That
a leak.
depends.
If it's low, that means you have a leak.
Not always. If it's only a tiny bit low, it could also be that you need to replace your brake pads.
Well, yeah, if it's low like that, but kind of like if you got a leak, you might want to add some fluid. But no, I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah. If
you gotta let me finish my sentence, though.
Do I?
Yes. If you're checking brake fluid and it's low and you're going to put fluid in it, do not under any circumstances get that fluid on the car. Anywhere. Especially on the paint.
Yep.
Brake fluid eats paint. It will eat it down below the metal. Down below, right to the metal. It'll take off the paint, the clear coat, the paint, the primer, down to bare metal. It's insane, and it works very quickly. It is not slow about it. It is very quick.
Alternatively, if you need to repaint your car for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great
splash a little fluid on it.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. But if you do happen to get it on your vehicle, immediately wipe it off, even if you have to do it with your shirt, or just get it off of there. As fast as possible.
If you're not keen on repainting your vehicle.
Yeah. But yeah, most shops, if you're like working on a car, like a proper shop, and they don't have any, it'd be a good idea to purchase them, is little fender flaps or fender covers, I believe they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are really nice. They keep the customer's car clean while you're working on it.
Oh, you mean them blue weighted apron thingies?
Possibly. I know they're fender covers. Fender covers, they usually lube techs will also have the whole. You got to put the little cover on the seat, and you got to wear gloves and.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They're like, nah. You don't need to do that.
We are encouraged to wipe our hands thoroughly before handling the steering wheel.
There's actually very I don't know what they're called, but there's these very specific specialty gloves that will absorb oil but won't dispatch the oil or whatever you call it. It won't let the oil come off of the glove. They're very thin and very specialty gloves. They're really nice.
And very expensive.
What?
Said and very expensive.
Oh yeah. Very expensive.
See, we get them crappy freebie gloves that comes with the hair dye kit. It's like this thin food service plastic crap.
Yeah.
It doesn't even stop anything.
The Subway gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually we don't wear them because we're just better off not wearing them. Funny enough, it's cleaner that way. What the hell?
No, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, great.
Are you okay?
No.
What happened?
My car has spontaneously combusted.
What? What? And I see a part flying across the sky.
Please collect that. That is my hood.
It is a really long ways away. You're like, my car is spontaneously combusted, so I look in your direction and I just see a big piece of car just across the sky. Like, I don't know how far that went really far.
Damn it. That was my hood. With the shark deal and everything.
It was hilarious, though.
Oh, that might have been the other car, actually. The other car is gone.
Well, it looked yellow. Flying across the sky.
It was probably the other car. Because, yeah, it is... the car I was towing blew a tire. And I seen it for a second. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. And then it clipped into me, and my car spontaneously combusted. I'm sorry, I'm sticking with that phrase.
Yep, it's whatever that was that flew across the sky, it's gone. I don't see it.
Okay, so towing vehicles suck.
So the parts just exploded off the car, or did you crash, or?
I was thrown from my vehicle in the middle of the road. I watched my car lift off like
like a plane.
It was hit with an RPG or some shit. And it landed over here in the field. And the other car is gone. And I am down to... Let's see, attach that. 40 of 48.
I guess it's not too bad, I suppose.
I mean, true, it could be worse, but still.
Yeah, you could have no parts, or almost no parts.
But it took my hood and my shark fin. I've had that shark fin since the beginning, god damn it.
Well, I'll tell you, it flew off that way. Whatever it was, flew off this way. So you might want to drive out that way for a bit.
I don't know which way that way is. I ain't looking.
Oh, you lost a taillight. Well, you got plenty of taillights. So, well, you did have plenty of taillights. Oh, there you go.
Next hobo shitter, we're gonna have to duplicate some parts.
Oh, yeah? You lost a headlight, too.
Oh no! It's the wrong side! And I can't just flip it upside down because that would make sense. There are parts here.
Oh, let me get back to my part.
Alright, which direction did you say it flew off in?
That way.
The direction you're heading?
No.
Up the road?
No.
Oh.
If you're looking at me, it flew off to your right. Off into the desert.
Up and to the right. Got it.
No. Off to the right.
Straight off to the right. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah.
This, kids, is why we do not tow cars.
Yeah, did they explode?
Look at apparently.
Oh.
Oh?
There's a little tree.
Which? Oh.
There's a little tree I hit. I was like, oh. Okay.
About to be like, what you got? Tell me it's something good.
I know it flew off this way.
They need to add air tags to the game.
Need a what?
Said at this rate, they need to add air tags to the game.
To each one of the
There's
parts.
super glue them to each one of the parts. That way, when they fly off into freaking nowhere.
You just hit the little ping.
Yep.
It's ping.
Oh, look, the edge of the world. Oh, there it loaded in. I wonder how far you can actually go before the game gets pissed off that you're not on the road.
I do not know.
Oh, nope. Got it.
Yeah, careful of the little trees. Cactuses and such. Unlike the rocks, they do exist.
I ain't afraid of no cactus.
If you want to lose more parts.
I'm walking.
Oh, I was driving. I was like, this is a little bit faster.
Yeah, but I can't use my magic eyeballs while I'm driving.
This is true.
Also, I could just teleport back to the road when I finally give up.
You mean if?
You heard me.
Did I know?
Good God, shit. Far.
Yeah, it definitely, I don't know if it despawns when it goes too far away, or what.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, because I definitely do not see the car. I think we might have to go back to the road. Ooh! Sliding. Did I lose the road? I didn't think I came
There
out
is no
this.
more road now. There is no more road now. Only desert.
Yeah. But the road is my safety.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
What's that?
I'm gonna go with your despawn theory.
Oh, yeah?
I can no longer end back to my car.
Oh.
I swear to God, if my whole goddamn car is gone.
Well, reload. Because that
On a different note,
I can't
would
find
you
the
mind
road.
stopping for a second?
Stopping? Why?
Because I have short legs and you are in a car.
I am really far away from you.
Fine, don't stop.
I'm heading towards you, by the way. I found the road.
Did you?
I think I went parallel to it instead. Oh, jeez. Oh. What's happening? Well then. The trailer got clipped into my car and I started doing circles. It started going really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like a speed boost. Towing is a little dangerous. Hey.
Hey.
You're not gonna get in?
Nah, it's more fun surfing on the trailer.
Well, let me know if you fall off.
So the despawn distance shouldn't be that bad. Because, like, we drove all the way away from one of them trucks.
Well,
There went your trailer. Yeah.
I don't think you can ride on it.
Yep. I could jump right over it.
Well, maybe you can use those binoculars to find the trailer.
Okay. Nope, because you made me drop my binoculars.
Oh. What?
You hit me while I was holding them. They're dropped. And I do not see them anywhere.
Oh, there they are. Right in front of me.
Oh. Aha! Okay.
Ah.
Ah! Ah. Too much ha.
Not enough, huh?
Yeah. Okay, as long as I'm sitting on the roof rack. Or not.
Yeah. Do you see the trailer at least?
I see which way it went. It went straight forward.
Yeah. I mean, I know it went kind of straightforward, but...
Tell you what, this shit is cursed. You ready for a take two?
Take two. Wow, that trailer went really far.
And my car is missing.
Still can't hit him. I'm gonna go look for it on the road here. Yeah, might have despawned. Yeah, we'll chalk that one up to bugs. Oh boy, things are bugged. Oh.
How bugged we talking?
Not bad, at least. But yeah, it duplicated your car you were towing, and it duplicated my trailer with everything in it. That's a lot of duplication.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. At least you got your car back. You got your car back, plus it's got, you know, some extra parts on it. Because you've got two cars now. Just chain them together.
Oh.
And now me, I am not going to take this duplicated box. One, I don't want to deal with it. Unless, well, I'm not going to take everything. I'll take some stuff. Like the lights. I'll take the lights.
No, like, it would be silly. to completely ignore the free gift, but at the same time.
Well, to completely ignore it, yes. But it's like at the same time, I will take a few things. Like the most commonly lost stuff. And doing my life.
Consider it.
Get out of my way!
Consider retribution for bugging out.
Put your clothes on.
Did
Get out of here.
bug out really fucking hard.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we'll like I said, we'll chop that up to bug. That you lost all your trophies.
Honest crash, different story.
Yep.
Bug, no. No thank you.
This is weird. Because I even had the trailer. I had the trailer clip into my car, and all it did was speed me up. It didn't make me explode, so... Like, that's not something that typically happens. Yep, I'm just taking all the lights. So I'll have plenty of spares. Still loading in?
Man, just give me a minute. It's a little angry.
I was gonna say, is it doing the drunk vision? If it
No,
is,
not drunk vision.
so like if it is,
I
then
got
I've
a
got
little-
to reload.
I got a little spinny wheel, and the ground keeps popping in and out of existence.
Might do a reload anyway then.
Just give it a sec.
There we go. Oh, whoops. That's not even my trailer.
It's not even your trailer?
Not even my
It's-
trailer.
Just a random trailer?
It is my trailer. Was. Is.
They're like, give me 5 minutes to clear all the parts out. And then it was.
And we'll steal the extra sponges that I had.
Sponges. I'm not allowed to steal sponges.
Hey, you never heard of a steel sponge? Yeah, so it's called wire wool.
You mean steel wool?
Whatever. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But duplicated your back window too. And some of your paint cans.
Forget the paint can. Ah. Do you want your tires back?
No, they're used.
What the hell? I mean, I ain't a fan of towing this thing, but alright, I guess.
Since the car didn't work out. Yeah, these tires are very worn. Just like, Yeah, you can throw that. I don't want it. I already got one. Just check it. No, I've got you a parts box, so you can throw little parts in there.
I already threw most of them in my trunk.
Yeah, just got to remember though, when the stuff you put in the trailer doesn't have its what do you call it? The collisions disabled. Oops. So the only thing that gets collisions disabled is what's inside the. Just how many park brakes do you have? It's like the fourth one I put in. Lord, that's a lot of park brakes. Whoa. What is happening?
You about ready back there?
You want to drive forward a bit? Yeah, something is very broken. Let me drive forward a minute. This is a little bugged. Hold on. Let me. Where did you go? You're over there now. There we go. Maybe now? Oh, you're in the ground. You're gonna have to relog. That's what's happening. Just you walking around, you're in the ground. It's just so it was trying to push the car into the ground.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, a little buggy. What I was trying to do, getting rid of these tires that are about to blow on this trailer. The mine are about the same as well, yeah. Alright, you got brand new tires on that trailer. Should work good.
Shit.
Alright, and we are back with all the technical difficulties in the world. Yep, everything's working as it should. Let's get the F out of here.
That's what you get for gaming with Jinx. Har har. Anyway,
It is a Jinx playthrough.
It's actually kind of humorous.
No, yeah?
Yep. I happen to be that special guy at work where they call me over when the computer starts acting up, and I look at it, and then it behaves.
Yep.
Must only apply to work, though.
Yeah, it's sad we did lose that one little 8-minute footage section before my PC crashed. Because I was recording at the time, and well, when that happens, it's like the recording's there, but it says 0 kilobytes. And 0 out of 0 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it temporaried it, but it didn't actually write it to file, so it's...
Yeah. And you can play it too. You can play it, but it has nothing. It's funny.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way to restore it, but it's a major pain in the ass.
Yeah, for 8 minutes, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, geez, your trailer.
What about it?
Is it acting fine on your screen?
Yeah, it's acting fine on my screen. Why, is it sideways like yours normally is?
Oh, is mine normally wigging out? Going
Sideways,
crazy?
yep.
Okay. All right, well, at least we know that's a thing. Anything you want to duplicate?
That's not a bug, that's a feature.
Yeah.
Hey, look! Black paint!
Oh, hello, black paint. I might want to duplicate that.
You go right ahead.
Well, I'm gonna. The thing is, it duplicated with 85 in it, so it's pretty high. Yay, I get to repaint my car.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No? Yeah, we're going from the poo gold machine to back to its original color.
Weren't you having troubles losing it in the dark or some crap?
No. I just mispainted, so I'm painted everything. And I'm out
You were
of
having some kind of trouble with... Already?
Yep. I ran both cans out. I got most of it painted.
I would have only used the one can and then duplicated, but...
I did duplicate
Oh well.
it.
I mean, save the one can for the next duplication box.
It's fine. I got most of it painted, and that's what matters.
Hey. Careful, Tundra, I'm catching up.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Oh.
That was giving you... Oh, jeez. I was giving you a chance to catch up.
And here I thought I was fast.
The trailer is... Oh!
There it goes. Where'd it goes?
That thing flipped out.
It's just gone. I don't even see it.
All right, I saved that. We're saving that as a clip. That was awesome. All right.
Okay, but where to go?
It went off to the left side of the road. I know that.
Off to the left side of the road.
Yeah, it took to the sky for a minute.
So it's probably well gone.
Okay, just naming this. Not click.
What? Clickbait?
I don't do that. What are you talking about? Never heard of such a thing. I don't even know what clickbait means. You know, there's somebody that goes like overly defensive of it or defensive of themselves. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the frick that trailer went. The tires flew off and then the whole trailer took to the sky for a second and then it landed. It didn't go very far. I know I saw it land, but then I was more concerned with not crashing into you while you were slowing down. So I couldn't watch it the entire time. Oh, is that it? Or is that me? No, it's me.
I found the other tire.
Yeah, maybe it's best if you don't tow anything. You seem to glitch out really hard when that happens. At least it didn't take your car this time. So I guess that's a bonus. But you know, it's cool though, even though we had all the technical difficulties we've had tonight. Me losing footage is no longer as devastating as it used to be.
Oh?
Yeah, because I record in sections. And since I record in sections, if anything happens, I don't lose the entire video, you know? I mean, I'll still edit out and stuff like that later, but...
It's only minorly annoying because there's a weird gap.
No, it's not annoying at all. I usually try to... I don't record in specific sections, just whenever I feel like it. I'm just like, yeah, it's a good time to, you know, stop recording and then start anew. I'm a little smart. I'm a little smart about it.
Save. You know, you can write a batch script to do that automatically, like every 10 minutes.
Yeah, but see, with the automatic though, that could happen in the middle of a conversation, or in the middle of a sentence, or the middle of a word, and then I have to cut out the whole thing to try and splice it back together, make it flow correctly. But if I do it on my own, then, you know, I can just do that and not have to worry about, okay, well, I gotta cut out this one because now there's a missing piece, and it's just, like you said, a weird cut. It'd be weird cuts.
OBS had an option where it could segment it itself, like without actually stopping the recording.
I've never heard of it. I like my method. My method is nice and easy, and it makes editing easier later.
How fancy is your keyboard?
What?
How fancy is your keyboard?
Yeah, it's that Widow or whatever it's called. The Razor. Something.
Okay. So you should have access to Marcos, right? Or macros. However, who pronounces it? GIF, GIF, peanut butter?
Probably. I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, if you don't want it entirely automatic, you could at the very least set a hotkey for it.
I have a hotkey. I have a hotkey.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, it's like I have a hotkey for stopping and starting recording. The phone's ringing. Better pick it up.
The phone?
Yeah, the phone was ringing.
The phone is ringing?
Yeah. Alrighty then. Sounds like he was having a party.
Wait.
What? Guess there's nothing here.
Huh?
Said I don't think there's anything here.
Not particularly. It's not the point.
Yep. If anybody doesn't know what that sound is, I'm not going to tell you. It is forbidden.
What sound?
Oh, the phone call? Did you not hear the phone call?
I guess I wasn't paying that much attention.
Oh. The
He
sound.
was making some kind of noises, and I was like, it's not actually going to say anything interesting.
Didn't intensely listen to him. Can't say it.
Nope.
Well, fine. It was funny, but... You heading this way?
Yep.
Little early. I know what that's for. Anything good on the roof?
Oh, now that we're actually all back and stuff, not having technical issues, I still haven't put my freaking music on.
Is that what crashed it for me? You turned your music on.
No, I didn't even touch it.
Yeah.
I was waiting patiently.
Actually, isn't anything here. Unfortunately. Very little parts.
Mostly waiting patiently.
There we go. Stupid turn signals randomly coming on. You okay there?
Yep, still there.
Because you're just standing there.
No, you're just standing there.
I'm sitting, but alright.
Alright, well, that'll start up one of these days.
Okay, you ready? Yeah?
Yep. Okay.
By being told.
Hmm?
Trailer's a little wiggly.
Nah.
Just a wee bit wiggly.
Well, there it's finally going.
What's gone?
Going.
I'm lost. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. That's too bad, because yeah, it's actually the trailer really does help keep the car in line. Doesn't allow it to go too fast, which is really nice.
Oh, sad.
There we go. Oh, found another one of those thingies. Yay. Oh,
Yeah, I was hoping to do a thing, and alas, it did not work.
Here's the Mbambos. Zambambos, where are you? Oh, is it just the one in the bathroom?
I was mildly curious, so I stuck the telephone in the trunk.
Yeah. And did it do anything?
Oh, it's still bungee corded to the telephone.
Yeah, it's like I seen that. Like I didn't know what it was, but I was like, huh.
The telephone.
Oh, there's only one Zambambo. And a giant cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
And it was delicious. and I'll take a can of or what are they called? Friggin' noodle-os, whatever they're called.
You mean what is supposed to be spaghetti-o?
SpaghettiOs, yeah. Look, it's been many years since I've ate those. You think I have the budget for SpaghettiOs?
I mean, this is better than Boyardee.
There's a shirt here for you. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Heck yeah. Yes. There's a shirt back there.
Huh. Well, that was really weird. My engine completely overheated.
That's what that popping sound was last time. I wonder why it did that.
I have no idea because the oil and the coolant were still half full.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, in real life would have been a problem, but it's a video game. A bar not empty should not be a problem.
Yeah. Oh,
In real life, if bar not exactly where it's supposed to be, then there's a problem. Which reminds me, have you ever seen a car that has the oil filled all the way to the top of the dipstick tube?
Nope. Never seen it.
Well, guess what I see?
Just like that seems incredibly overfilled. Like way beyond. Like it should be like leaking out somewhere. It seems way too full. Might borrow some of your paints. Whoa! Oh my.
Yeah. I assume that it was done recently, like before it was brought to the shop, because the oil still wasn't like horribly dark.
It looked kind of new-ish. Like they thought it might have been low, so they refilled it.
Looked like new shit mixed with old shit, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then along the line somewhere, hopefully someone realized they made a grave mistake.
And I just made a grave mistake.
What mistake did you make?
I should have taken it off of the car before I tried that.
What'd you done?
I'm gonna need another black now. Well, I needed more black anyway, but I am now back to the Poo-mobile. Yep. Mistakes were made.
Oh boy.
Let's see if that's blue now. Yeah, it's blue. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Got a light show going on. I was hoping it'd be more blue than that, but that looks like all the blue I can do. Okay.
So you keep painting it Duke Boys orange.
It's not
So you're gonna
orange.
put flags all over it?
But did you see what I did with the lights? I was trying to paint the lights.
Yes, I see what you do with the lights.
Yeah, we got the red, white, and blue, baby. Well, it's more like orange, white, and sky blue, but, you know, close enough. It's the best I can get them, damn it. They won't paint any darker.
That's petrol, that's diesel. We got any oil laying around here?
I think I got a barrel of oil.
Petrol, diesel, petrol, petrol. So I'm trying to refill my oil bin. Because it's about half empty.
Oh, I don't have any. Well, I've got petrol, water, and more petrol. I don't even know why I'm carrying 2 things of petrol.
Water.
I think somebody put that on my car.
Petrol, it could have been one of the mysterious dupes.
Yeah, but it's a different can style.
That looks like a dupe to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's garbage. Alright, there is no oil at this stop.
I'm getting rid of the plunger. It's too annoying. It's in my way. I've used so little fuel on my car. It's like, I think I've used less fuel than the real life version of this car uses. Yeah, I'm pretty much full of water. No! Don't do that. Okay. Now that looks good there.
So if you're throwing this away anyway, we might as well top off.
Yep, that's what I did. I topped off. I topped off my barrel and my car. But dang it. I can't believe I painted it. Can't. Well, lessons learned.
Well, I was gonna top. Ah, there it is. Like, well, I was gonna top off my barrel, but then this thing took for the freaking hills.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Screw you, cone. Oh my gosh, is that a, no, it's a normal stop. Thought for a second there was a garage.
What is that, a Supra?
Remember spamming that on Forza 4 when they finally brought the Supra into the game. It's just like every time I seen somebody's car, I was just like, "Is that a Supra?" Oh,
I seen a Skyline today.
What, like a R34 or?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Sadly,
nice.
I did not get to work on it, but
Yeah.
I watched it drive past.
That's about all you can do. He's like,
The owner laughed like, "Haha, you're not gonna touch it."
yeah, you ain't touching that. Yeah, those cars are incredibly expensive. Especially if you, you know, especially importing them and all that. It's so costly.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. We've had some really stupid cars come through. I imagine a lot of them are probably rentals.
Yeah, if they seem too nice, more than likely it's a rental.
A Z21?
Like a Camaro?
Oh, zombie. Yes.
Here's a shirt. On my screen, you're pointing up at the sky. There's a shirt out front, though, for you. Ow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the exception of one, all the nice cars I've got to work on were all freaking rentals.
Yeah, here. Take this shirt. See this shirt?
Drop it.
There you go.
There you go.
Little less skin exposed.
You see, I got a shirt and I got shoes. Ain't nobody said nothing about pants.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen the sign?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah. There's actually there's a sign. It's probably online too, but yeah, there's a sign that says "No shirt, no shoes, no service," and then underneath it's got a picture of a bunch of people sitting at a bar with no pants on, just a bunch of ass cheeks. It's just like, that's funny. I love it.
Well, you know, they had to be specific.
Yeah, it's like that's a great joke. See, that's great humor right there. Oh, almost made it actually. Hergenberg. Hergenberg. Oh. Maybe if I stand up on this barrel. Hergenberg. No, almost had it. Hergenberg. Yeah. Got an AK for my collection. Doesn't look like there's anything that's too good up here. Yeah, that's for the data. That's for the truck. That's a neon bar. Yeah, I think we're good. We can move on.
There we go.
Let me just take out my oil pan real quick. Got a lot of nice, decent stops. Anything cool? Actually, this stop is very vacant. There's one car part. There it is.
This shop's so damn lazy, it don't even have a door.
What?
Bastards.
Is this my actual
well.
window? Or is this just another... Wait a minute. It looks the same, doesn't it? I found another one of one that doesn't fit my car. Oh, look at this at nighttime. Heck yeah. That's literally all there was, by the way.
Oh, window.
Car window, that was it. You can turn off your headlights. Too bright. Here we go. America, fuck yeah.
I had a character on a goofy shooter game. And he had the red, white, and blue Uncle Sam outfit.
Nice.
And every other word out of his mouth was America, fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Yeah, he was amusing to play late at night.
Yeah.
You know, when the rest of the countries are awake and most of America is supposed to be asleep. Oh god, oh god. Hi. How's it going?
What happened?
Absolutely nothing.
I saw headlights and then I didn't see headlights and then I saw headlights again. Like, what happened?
Nothing.
Is there nothing here? Or there's a tire for you. That's about it. I'll go check the junk back here real quick. There's almost nothing on the roof. Hmm. Another trailer. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here. It's pretty barren. We got a pedal for your car. Did you crash?
No.
Huh. I see a bumper.
I just blew a few tires.
Of you. Just a few tires, that's fine. No big deal. Here you go. There's a tire and a pedal for you. You know, to be honest, now that I look at this car, I'm wondering what parts I'm missing. I know the sun visor is one.
If I remember right, on mine I'm missing the grill.
Yeah, the grill and the two little lights that go with it.
There's one other random part I'm missing.
Your gas cap?
I have the gas cap.
No.
It'll be a singular piece, because that accounts for 3.
Dome light?
Shouldn't be. I have the dome light.
Okay. You got both of your mirrors?
Indeed. I know, puzzling, isn't it?
Yeah, very. Like I said, with my car, it's just like, I'm not sure what I'm missing. Other than that. Oh, there's Bambos here.
I have a front plate. I do have a front plate.
You should have a front and a rear. Oops. Ah! Did not see you. Get off of me. No, I'm out of bullets. That's right, I got another AK right here. I was looking for him. Should be another one back here. Oh, I think we're good. Shit. Oh, junk. Please be some black paint. So far, this is silver, right? Yeah, that's silver. Ugly freaking green. A lot of green.
You can make it a shiny turd.
No thanks. Here's your paint. Oh, there is black, but it's non-shiny black. I'll keep the non-shiny black for now. That's a yellow. It's an ugly freaking green.
Ooh. Well, there's some shit on the roof. I don't know if it's useful or not, but there's some shit on the roof.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No. Another AK, I suppose. There we go.
Uh-oh.
What?
Away I go.
Into the sky.
Oh god, I'm really moving out of clip now.
You flying back? There you are.
Trying.
No, there's no fall damage, so don't worry about falling.
Whee!
Yeah, you turned yourself into a flying machine as well, huh? Like I did that last time.
Well, you see, my frame rate's a little low. So I spammed teleport while holding the chair, and I just got slingshotted off into the distance.
Yep. Another tire for me. Just grabbing what tires are here. Sounds like that's about all that's useful.
Alright.
Whole bunch of tires for the lowrider. That looks like it. I did see... that's for the pickup truck. You trying to blow up your engine? That was disappointing. Our garage that we finally came across after so many time. There's so much time driving, and it's a dud.
That's been a lot of our stops this particular episode.
Yeah, they've been kind of dud after dud. That's why I just kind of been taking a look and then moving on, you know. Oh, hey, my car.
Oh, we don't need any of that.
I'm looking for the damn sun visors. Oh, Zambambos.
Got it.
And all the parts are gone. If there was any.
No. Still 3 of 7.
No, I'm at parts. I don't know what you shot. So.
The door.
Why can't I attach this sun visor? It's being a absolute pain. I know I don't have one there. Oh, you can actually operate the sun visors. Alright. I'm guessing I can't put that one there. Maybe we gotta put them in from the front. Oh, yeah. Okay, but this is a passenger side one, so to the parts box you go, little sun visor, in case I lose that one. Because they're incredibly hard to find, those sun visors. There's another headlight. I have so many headlights. Yeah, sadly there was only one sun visor, and that was the passenger side, which I already had. There's still 2 parts on this car. I do not see them. I've got 56 out of 59. Missing the windshield, which should be 57. Plus the sun visor would be 58. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Glove box.
I got the glove box.
Well, there's a handbrake.
Yeah, I already have a spare. I got all the doors, all the mirrors, all the windows.
Yeah.
Except for the
There you
windshield.
go. I've done it.
What'd you do?
Found the 2 parts. There's a handbrake and the solenoid.
Oh, the little starter ignition switch. Yeah. So what's the one part then, I wonder?
The frame.
You'd think, but... Where'd my parts box go? Oh. It got knocked over. How did you manage that? Oh,
Where the fuck did you come from?
I don't think anybody's been in the back.
I've been in the back.
Inside?
Yes.
Oh, behind you. Hey, pants! And spare pants! What is wrong with you? What are you doing? There's pants.
Absolutely nothing.
There's pants behind the building. Yeah. That doesn't work as good sometimes.
Hmm?
Well, this gun has like 3 bullets, so I'm gonna throw it away. There is a fresh AK right here because we don't change clips. Oh no! You know what we do? We just swap the gun. The whole gun has to be replaced. Not a whole heck of a lot up here. Unless you want a spare gas cap. There you go.
Might as well. I always lose the damn things.
Oh, I'm about to drop it. Oh, another America flag. I shall take. You should grab one of the pairs of pants.
Where?
Oh, let me pick them up.
It's one of them items that's like half clipped into the ground or some shit. Because I am not the host.
Here's the pants, booty cheeks and all. They come pre-booty cheeked.
I still cannot see. Hold on. No, there's no pants.
How about these pair?
Oh, I seen that wagon around. Where'd they go? Oh, put it down. Put it down.
No?
Okay. Put this away. There you go.
Yay! You're dressed again. You want a spare steering wheel?
Sure, toss it in the trunk.
Yeah. I keep giving you parts boxes and you keep losing them.
The trunk is my parts box.
Yeah,
it does not detach, therefore I cannot lose it.
That's just true. It's just not as good because can't like stack a million parts into there. So is there any other good parts back here? Nope. I think that's all I get. Whoops. Oh, spare gas pedal. I'll take that. How many of these have I picked up? I think they keep resetting. Alrighty. Should we get there? Oh, my seat. Should probably grab that. You ever tried to drive a car without a front seat? It is not easy. It's like, then you look at me, have you? And it's like, yes. Yes, I have. I have tried to drive a car without a front seat. Again, not easy. Because you got to try and hold yourself.
So I've declined a car that had a lawn chair for a front seat.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, it still had 4 wheels and it went. It just, it's a little weird.
There's a...
I've seen it.
I just wanted to do a drive-by. Like, I see something blue over here. Oh, it's a Golf. Yes, I know my passenger side door is open. Well, I was passing on that side, and then he decided to take the rest of the road. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just pass in the ditch then. Oh, another garage. Oh yeah, did I fix the... I did not, that's why it's kind of laggy.
What did you fix, not fix?
Every time I load this up, I gotta do the settings again. I just kind of smooth it out a little bit. It's default frame rate for this game is 120 because this, well... This PC can do 120 FPS, but my monitor cannot, so it does weird things sometimes. Nope. What?
Hmm. I want to be honest, there's some settings I haven't messed with because I can't read them.
There's one setting you cannot read, yeah. It's like, well, I'm just going to leave that setting there because I do not know what that is.
I'm gonna stop being lazy, or stop being lazy and actually read it.
There we go. Fill up on food and water.
Green percentage.
Oh, another pickup truck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, and another flat black. Well, I'm gonna save it. Now I'm finding all the black paint. It's just flat. It's flat black. That's red. Nope. I'm not going to waste the paint though, because it... Because I only got 2, and you need like 3 to 4 in order to paint an entire car. However, there's a lot of brushes in this one, so... Might take my box and fill her up. Fill me up with your brushes and your sponges into the box. Alright, well, I got all the sponges and the brushes, pretty much. Grab the last 2. Right as I was saying I got them all, I seen 2 more, so that's why I was like, pretty much. Got that last brush. There. That should be good for a while. It almost sounds like we need to look at your fuel pressure on that car. Man, the thing just has no get up and go at all, and it should. Yeah, that or the transmission's acting funny. Because if you got a big old V8 automatic and you have to push the pedal to the floor to get it to go anywhere, you got some issues. You either got a failing transmission or you're... Oh. Brakes. You want to duplicate anything?
Maybe.
Yeah, or you just got poor fuel delivery. Or you pressing the throttle and it just kind of... Well, I guess with this car it'd be transmission sounding like it does.
That's just my frame rate, I swear.
I was just thinking in a real life scenario if I had that situation. Yeah, because if these older cars, if it was fuel delivery, it'd be, you would push down the throttle and all of a sudden your engine would start cutting out because it's not getting enough fuel, it's getting too much air, so then cylinders aren't firing and your engine's kind of it's the best way I can explain it. That's the other thing about being a mechanic and working in a shop where you get a customer comes to you and tells you what's wrong with the car, is the experience of listening them trying to explain what's wrong with the car. And you gotta sit back and hold back your laughter.
Well, they don't know what's actually wrong.
Yeah, that's
so
all.
The best they can do is imitate the noises.
Imitate the noises and do a little bit of body movement to try and convey. And you're just sitting there, you're like, I know it's wrong, but I'm just gonna let them carry on. Just gonna let them carry on. See how far it goes. The reason I know it's that is because these old cars, they're carbureted. So, yeah. Carbureted is usually pretty obvious. Oh, hey! Another porta potty.
Well, that reminds me, we had another car come in.
Yeah.
Yep. This is an old car, carbureted,
Nice.
but you pop the hood, and there was a little engine block, the carburetor, and the battery, and nothing else in the engine compartment.
Yeah. Yeah, the older you go, the less components there are to a car.
Okay, but like, it didn't have an air filter. They didn't have a radiator.
Okay. So it didn't have an air filter at all, it's just the carburetor sitting there? That's not good.
There was a spot where the air filter was supposed to go, but
Yeah, that's not good. It was some old dude just running it.
pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Some of those older guys, they just like, well, it's been running like that for 20 years, so I ain't messed with it. It's like, okay. Like
So that was the thing,
inside
though,
of them,
like-
inside of them cylinders have got to be scored all to hell. I bet that thing is burning oil.
I don't know. I was floored. No radiator, no air filter, just a block
Yeah.
and a battery.
Yep. That's pretty bad. Because, like, even Model A's and Model T's and stuff all have radiators. So, okay, you know, it's not that kind of situation. Unless it was some kind of, like, maybe it was, did it, I would ask you if it looked like a Volkswagen Beetle engine, but...
Nope.
Because some of those really small Volkswagen engines are air cooled. They actually don't have a radiator.
Nope.
But they're usually
It was
like a
not.
they're usually a
It was not a
tiny-
small car.
But was it a tiny engine, like way too small? And did it sound like it only had like 3 cylinders, or like a weed whacker engine?
No.
So, no, it didn't sound like that. Yeah, some of them old cars like that, they really tiny engines. They're so small and there's so little going on that it's just doesn't even need coolant. It's just air cooled.
Say no. It was a medium duty vehicle.
Right, but I was talking about the engine side.
Compared to the vehicle and what it looked like it should have had, yes.
I would ask you how many cylinders did it have, but probably didn't look that closely.
8.
It had 8 spark plug wires?
Yes.
Oh. How is that thing not went to the moon yet? Good Lord.
I don't know.
Maybe they just don't drive it hardly. I'd imagine, though, that car would have blown up. It had to have... There had to have been something to it. Some kind of modification. Like, maybe they circulated the coolant into a radiator that was somewhere else.
No. And. But
Another useless step.
to be exact, the hoses look like they were cut.
They were just cut off. They weren't going anywhere.
Yeah, there was hoses. like where it was supposed to go, and they were just hanging.
Alrighty then.
And as far as this vehicle, it made it maybe 6 feet from the door
Right.
after we were done with it, and that was all she wrote.
What happened? Like it just stopped running.
As long as you were pressing the gas, it went. As soon as you let off the gas at all, it stalled.
Yeah, too much fuel. That's a classic too much fuel system. Usually that's what happens with like the low level race cars and stuff. Or if you've ever listened to like the Econos and the the really lower class cars, when the car's just sitting there idling, it sounds like it wants to die. It sounds like it's getting ready to shut down. But as soon as it gets out onto the racetrack, it sounds like a race car. That's because they run them cars full throttle, and if you don't have like a custom fuel delivery system or anything like that, you're running off the old fuel pumps that them engines came with when they were a street car. It's like you have to turn the fuel delivery system up to 11 essentially, because once you're out on the racetrack, you're going to be going full throttle 100% of the time pretty much. So it needs to run at peak efficiency at full throttle, which those old cars that we were using weren't designed to do that. Yeah. I didn't see a whole lot here. Whoops, wrong key. That looks like a license plate. Steering wheel and mirror. That's about it. A seat. A pedal. Random pedal. Yeah. Looks like we can move on from this one. Yeah, that's the way, if the carburetor's really badly out of tune, it'll not run correctly.
Well, it probably was, because it was completely unfiltered.
Yeah, that too. With the engine running like crap. Not supposed to do that. Especially if you got an area that's got a lot of dirt and dust. Not good.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the guys that bought boat oil for their car?
Oh, yeah? I mean, I suppose it would work. As long as it was not too thick or too thin. It would work for a little bit.
I have no idea.
It's not good.
It is 2-stroke marine oil.
Yeah, definitely not good.
The right consistency, though.
Yeah, still not great. It's not great for the engine. Oh, holy crap, it's my car.
So what the hell's the difference anyway?
What, between 2-stroke and 4-stroke?
No, I know the difference between 2-stroke and 4-stroke.
Okay.
Like, why would they make 2-stroke specific oil?
As 2-stroke specific oil is meant to be mixed with gasoline. 2-stroke engines, you mix the gasoline with your oil. So it's meant to run like that inside those specific engines.
See, if the idea is a mix anyway, I still don't see the
They don't.
point in a specific
They don't mix,
Unless they
so-
make it to it burns easier or something.
If you know the difference between 2-stroke and 4-stroke engines, the 2-stroke oil is meant to be mixed with fuel, and the 4-stroke is not meant to be mixed with fuel. Don't mix them.
Again,
guess
I
I'm not
don't know
understanding.
why.
My windshield? No,
Yeah, no.
it's a back window.
I know how the engines differ.
Oh, hey, this is my windshield. Sweet.
The part that I wasn't getting was, why does the oil have to be different? I know one you mix, one you don't mix.
Right.
So like,
Well,
oil
that's
should
what
be
I was-
oil.
But that's what I was explaining, was one's designed to be mixed with fuel and one isn't.
There you go. One's designed to be mixed with fuel.
I mean, I don't know the very specifics of it, the chemical makeup, the very specific reasons.
One of them's just
One's designed to be mixed with fuel and one isn't, so one burns and one, I'm assuming, burns inside of a cylinder and one doesn't. Not exactly. I mean, it will burn inside of a cylinder, but it won't.
one of them is meant to burn and the other one is meant to be fire retardant. Or slightly more burn resistant, at least.
Not really burn resistant, it just coats the cylinder walls, which, when exposed to that kind of heat, it just kind of sits there and coats your valves, and it just makes a mess of everything. And eventually it turns hard and crusty and starts building up, and then you don't get as much fuel into your cylinders, and then you get this hard, crusty nastiness inside there, inside those cylinders, and then it's not great. It's not good to have that. And eventually it fouls up your spark plugs, and then your cylinders start misfiring because your spark plugs are all fouled up with oil.
Oddly, that weirdly reminds me that one of these days I gotta take apart the snowblower.
Oh yeah? Is it not running right?
Last time I tried it, no.
What was wrong with it? Like,
Wouldn't crank.
wouldn't crank, you say? Like you just sit there and pull and pull and pull and pull with it on choke, and nothing's happening.
Yo,
Yeah, that could be spark.
it's a tiny little bastard. It runs a 2-stroke engine.
Yeah, all of the weed eaters, mowers, all them. Well, not all mowers, I guess. Most mowers are
No,
not.
my mower's actually a 4-stroke.
Yeah, that's like most mowers nowadays are a 4-stroke. Well,
It has an oil pan and everything.
Yeah.
But no,
yeah. So you're putting on
Oh.
choke and you're pulling and pulling and pulling. Nothing's happening.
yep. And every now and again it'll attempt and sputter out.
It could be a combination of things. It could be air filter clogged up, as well as old spark plugs, or old spark plug, I should say. It's gonna have one.
Trying to run something carbureted at 40 below.
Yeah, but the choke is designed to choke the motor out to help warm that up so that it starts. By not allowing the cold air in, allowing just enough air into the motor to get it started. That's why it's called a choke, because it chokes the air. But yeah, it could be that, and have you put fresh fuel in it? Tried it? Could be old gas.
Yeah,
Could
I don't know.
Could be fuel system.
Tried all sorts of damn things with this. It's only like a little.
I'm at 58 out of 59 parts. What am I missing? I'm sick.
Nice.
Maybe I just need to clean some parts up. Let me take a minute.
Yeah. No, from what I remember, it's just a little thing,
Yeah.
like a Walmart special kind.
Well, that and the motors don't, for a snowblower, the motors don't really need to be all that powerful anyway. Especially a small
You would be
one.
surprised. They get some crazy ones up here.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some powerful ones out there, but for a tiny little Walmart brand, it's like, yeah. Let me grab my nice rims here. The nice cleaned up rims.
But yeah, no, I don't know. One of these days I need to take her cleaner, put it back together.
Oh, is it a part?
Hmm?
It's like, is it a part?
No.
Oh, you said put it back together, so I figured it was in pieces.
No, take it, clean it, and put it back together.
Oh, like part thing.
Yeah.
These tires are old anyway. So I'm gonna check them. So I got both the neons on there as well, because I know that can hold back. Just gonna check this. Get out of here. Yeah. What I'd do is I'd pull the spark plug out, hook it back into the wire, and then kind of set it off to the side where it can get ground.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough, and then yank it a few times and see if you see it sparking.
Hmm.
And if it's sparking, then it's a fuel delivery issue. The carburetor's probably seized or whatnot, needs to be taken apart and cleaned. Because there's a little needle inside there that's connected to a float, and when the fuel level gets low enough in the float chamber, what it does is the float goes down and then it opens up the needle to allow fuel in. And if that little needle gets stuck in the closed position because of moisture in the fuel, rusts, it kind of rusts slightly and it gets stuck, then it's not allowing fuel into the carburetor, and the carburetor's empty. That's usually pretty easy to check. You take the carburetor off, and then you take that little screw at the bottom. It'll look like a bowl, like a bowl, like a sink bowl that or kitchen bowl. I don't know what to call it. It'll look like a little bowl. It'll be copper colored usually, and there'll be a big old bolt in the bottom of it in the middle that you take out. And if you take that out, then you'll be able to see the float on the carburetor, and you can move the float up and down. And if the little needle that it's attached to, I call it a needle, this is a little round pin basically, if that's not moving, if the float seems to be stuck, then that'll be your issue. A little bit of parts cleaner and a little bit of movement and you can get it working again. It just happens from time to time, because when you go to put your fuel in, usually if you're using a snowblower, it's going to be cold outside, there's going to be a lot of moisture, and that's going to get mixed in with your fuel, and over time it's just going to eventually rust it shut. But if you're yanking on it, testing the spark, and you don't see any spark, then yeah, it's time to change the spark plug. Usually you can tell by the end of it, if it's like blackened. Whatnot. Be like, yeah, it's fouled up. Sometimes what you can do is you can take a bit of fuel, spray some fuel on the end of your spark plug, and then take a little wire brush and clean it. And usually it's good, if it hasn't been used all that often. The only thing I could think of is is I need to clean the sun visors. Let me remove the windshield here. Looks like the thing is rusty, huh? Let's see, did that count when I took that off? Yeah, so that's not it. Oh. Well. I'm just gonna take that out. I'm cleaning something. Just kind of wiggling it. Okay, that's clean.
Said you found your sun visor?
Yeah, I got both sun visors now. That's definitely clean. It's no longer making a noise. Take this one.
Where'd your windshield go?
I took it off so I could mess with the sun visors. Can I brush these? Let me check if I can brush them. Or not brush them, sponge them. Okay, I can't sponge these. Ah!
Huh.
That's clean. Yeah, I put the windshield in. It says 58 out of 59. Oh, let me put the horn back in. Maybe that is it. Yeah, because I go to put this over at AC yellow. Oh, that's a wrong box. I have the horn in here. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah! I see it! Let me have it! No, that wasn't it. That was... Just pulling out all these parts. Here we go. Alright, is this green? Nope, still 57 out of 58. Or 7 out of 59. Wait, whoa! What'd you take off? Take off something?
There you go.
Okay, so still...
That's not the correct horn.
It was green when I put it on, so... There. Okay.
Why is that horn so damn big?
I have no idea. I'm so close. It's annoyingly close.
What's this thing called?
This is the... I forgot. $54. 58. Still 58. I was thinking maybe it was one of the lights or something. Okay, it's not that.
Okay. Engine, radiator, battery.
Yep.
Do you have the battery with the green label?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
What's your radiator look like?
See if I can find my battery. Where did my battery go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, that's the proper
That's
one.
the right radiator. It's the right engine. Windshield, rear window, left door, right door. Left mirror, right mirror, hood, scoop, grill left, grill right.
Take that off for a second.
Yeah. Trunk, front
Alright.
bumper, rear bumper, license plate, swinging license plate. The door panels, 2 front seats, 2 rear seats. The different pedals, the shifter, the handbrake, steering wheel, the ignition, the dash, the radio, the glove box, the floor mats, the visors, wheels and tires, headlight turn signal, side markers, brake lights, more side markers, interior dome light.
Yeah, and I still got my interior dome light. I can see it. I can even turn it on. I'm trying to clean parts because I know that's part of the process too. Just making sure everything's clean. Sponge went.
According to the thing, the horn does not count against it.
Okay. What the heck am I missing then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I'm gonna take the ridiculous
14,
stuff off
15,
for the
16,
moment.
17.
Just taking everything off and
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
like this might be it. Get out of the fucking menu. Or was I missing the driver's side?
Yeah, driver's side.
Driver's side. Because yeah, I took out the one of the rear seats and it still says 50 out of 59. Alright, and did this have the driver's side rear seat? Don't think it did.
Wah, wah.
No. Wait, what's this seat? Hey! There it is.
Oh, did you do it?
Yep, I did it. I did it! I got all the parts. Achievement get.
Alright.
So I don't have to worry about, Hold on. Let's, So now that it's all together, let's get all this... Let's go playability. Alrighty. What, you don't like my horn? What's wrong with my
I don't
horn?
like it. I don't like it sticking out your hood. Watch this. Oh, hey, I just got the achievement because I took your horn out.
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll have to remember that for the Mustang then. Alright. Get it out of your system.
Huh?
Get it out of your system.
Oh, did you save and everything?
Huh? What? Get it out of your system. Bye, car. Nice. Alrighty.
So now what are we at? Now what are you doing?
I'm taking my engine with me. You want to grab the pedals and steering wheel? Put them in a box.
Oh, I thought you were backing up.
Huh? No. No, I got the car done and complete, and you also got the achievement, which I'm very happy about that you got it. So, yeah, we're... Might want to grab this trailer, though, because it does have... I'm going to grab this parts box.
Oh, not to be like, what all do we need out of the parts box?
Yeah, let me take everything out that goes to this particular... The only thing I want is the pedals and the steering wheel, and the reason being is because I'm going to start a new car.
Okay, well the pedals are still in the car.
Okay.
The steering wheel, I didn't see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just let me,
I'm gonna set them next to each other while you're sorting your box.
yeah, I'm just taking out all the parts that went to this thing. But yeah, I want the pedals and the handbrake and the steering
Your
wheel
novelty horn.
because then I can start a new car.
You should, I would advise keeping.
I got the engine with the turbos already on them, so I don't need more turbos.
Alright, fair enough.
Like, yeah, I don't need more turbos. I've already got the engine with the 2 turbos on it. But yeah, just
Tundra quadruple turbos.
I can't do quadruple turbos, or I absolutely would. If I could throw more turbos on it, heck yeah. But yeah, now we know how to both get us the achievement, so that's perfect. Oh yeah, shifter, definitely. I had so many freaking parts on this thing. What the hell? You beating it up.
Well, ironically, the car is apparently still drivable if you crouch in the driver door and punch it.
You Flintstoning it.
There it goes. Okay, I hope I got all the pedals, because I cannot find... I could not find the last one.
I've got 3 pedals here.
Good enough.
Yep, good enough. Side. What?
I'm surprised you didn't drive it around for a little bit first.
I don't really care. I got the achievement, so I'm happy. Look how many parts I had spare, just so that make sure that I got that freaking achievement. It had so many lights. Got a couple of shifters, actually. That's funny. Alright, so now the box is
Dumb
empty.
question, but
But
would you like your trailer?
yes, we should definitely take that.
Okay, for safety purposes, I'm gonna have you drive.
Are you sure? Maybe if I'm in with you, it won't be as bad.
We'll see.
We can always back up if anything goes horribly, terribly wrong. Because we attribute that to a bug, so we're more than willing to reset if anything bad happens. If you want any of the fancy, flashy lights things, you might want to take those.
I figured you would probably want your
You take it all.
deals.
He's like, yeah, we'll just take it on. Oh,
You can slap them on your new car.
Yep.
What'd you last?
The tailgate. Do you know where the tailgate went? Is my rack? Or... Also need to find my rack because that had our food.
You know, maybe blowing your car up before we found a new car was a bad idea.
Nah.
You're like, I royally do not give a hoot.
Nope. I don't give a hoot.
Alas, I believe the food box has been blown to Kingdom Come. It is gone.
Oh no. Let's see, you blew the rocket up that way. The car went this way, so... Do we have a spare crate?
Not right this minute.
Okay, I'll have to get a spare crate.
On the flip side, food and drink seems to be a little more common than we gave it credit. Like,
This
we were
is
stocking
true.
up. We were stocking up like, oh my god, we're gonna die if we don't keep food, and if I ain't got milk and bread, I'm never gonna survive the storm. Not gonna make it without milk and bread. But anyway,
Milk? I wouldn't even save milk. Milk is useless.
it's a joke from back when I worked at a grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
We'd get a storm warning and everybody in town would show the fuck up like they were gonna starve.
Yeah, like the store's not going to be there.
Wouldn't be bad, but it was always something stupid like a 20-minute rainstorm.
Jeez. Everybody's stocking up. Hey, at least you're making money, right?
I wasn't making shit.
No, not you, but imagine if you
Boss.
did own a grocery store, though.
My boss makes $1 and I make a dime, and that's why I shit on company time.
Nice rhyme. All right. You want to back up to this trailer?
Yeah. New job, not so bad. Old job was really bad.
Yeah, I knew it was. Because every time he explained it, it was just like, he's having a bad day.
Oh, I told you horror stories, and you're like, what the hell are you still doing there?
Yeah, I told you several times, you need to quit. Get out of there. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Well, I'll help you with the Mustang for a little while. But I think I'll go for maybe the pickup truck? think the pickup truck could be good. The little Toyota. I might convert it to gas though, so I can use the big. Well, yeah, convert it to gas, but keep the engine. Are you stuck? No, just keep going. My legs are fine.
Just casually run you over.
I'm stuck though. Oh, here's the car. It's like, huh. There's the car. Oh, that's another thing I should take.
Your driver's seat.
Oh yeah, maybe we should take a seat. I was thinking battery though, as well. Battery could be handy.
Oh, that reminds me. Where did your vehicle go? Your ex-vehicle. Because you had found a rare battery that you were keeping.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, see, I can teleport to my car because I didn't. The seats didn't get blown out of it. Which is quite good. Oh!
Oh. God damn it.
Wait. Uh-oh. I'm underneath it now.
Slowly. Okay, stop. Couple more. Small jab.
Yep, just little jabs.
Okay, I think I can get it from there.
Okay. Nice. I was thinking, you know, it could also be useful. A radiator. I'm gonna take this radiator.
Toss it up on the top rack.
Oh, did we lose the... We lost the lights, didn't we?
What lights?
All those little flashy lights.
They're on the top rack.
Oh, okay. So we've got all the pedals, we've got that, we've got the battery, radiator, engine, and we got plenty. You've got plenty of tires. Steal some of them for a little bit. All right, I'm in.
Now you have to put up with my terrible driving.
Yeah, because I'm so good at this game. How many times I crashed into poles because the car wouldn't steer.
There's a weird building on fire off in the distance. Yeah, check it out.
It's just, yeah, that is weird. Oh, is that that junkyard POI? You remember? It's got the fenced-in area with all the trash cans. I think it has.
Could be.
It's like I think it has a burning barrel as well. Oh, that was a zombo.
And your new car is that garbage.
Nope. We already done that garbage. I'd just keep on going. Screw it. Don't need to waste our time with these zombos. No, I already tried the van. It was useful when I found the car I wanted. Okay.
And then you blew it up.
Did I blow up the van?
No. Technically, you didn't blow up the car either.
No, I was like, I didn't blow up the car either. There's a radio tower. I don't know if we wanted to go to that.
I mean, there ain't a car there, but we have been collecting them.
Sometimes there is cars there. Every now and again, there'll be a vehicle in the entrance. Depends on the radio tower, because there's two of them. There's two different ones. And you still need to flip the switch on these. That one's full of zombos. Do you know what you were missing on this car?
I have no idea.
No.
I know the 2 fog lights and the radiator.
You have the 2.
And there's probably something in the wrong spot.
Oh, you can't shoot through the fence. Nice. You want to flip that switch?
Yeah. I'll light up 10 radio towers.
Nice. So the achievements are working for multiplayer. Just not all of them. And oh, I can hear it now in the comment section. I told you so. Being cool. Oh, just a tire.
Yeah, some engine oil.
Oh yeah, you were talking about refilling your barrel. Did you just put engine oil? Try to put engine oil in a gasoline?
No.
It says it's 0% engine oil on it now.
Well, if it's 0% engine oil, what's there to worry about?
It's like, oh, it's just a few drops. So, have you made the mistake yet
Mistake.
in your job? Putting the wrong fluid in the wrong spot?
I've accidentally given a car the wrong viscosity. But we corrected it immediately by flushing it and putting the correct viscosity in it.
Yeah, but you haven't put, like, engine oil where the coolant goes, or vice versa.
No.
Or,
Engine oil and wash fluids, the only 2 fluids we actually mess with.
Oh, really?
Well,
So
and I guess tranny fluid, but it doesn't come up often.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you're not a full lube tech then.
Excuse you. I will have you know I am Great Value certified.
So does your certification come with a Great Value symbol as well? You know,
No, I don't even get a paper for it.
I just imagine they're like, you're now Great Value certified, and you grab the certification, and it's got the Great Value symbol, the one that comes with all the food packages.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, awesome. Yeah.
No, we've had a couple of incidents where one of the guns gets stuck, though. So we'll have engine oil on the courtesy wash fluid.
Mm-hmm.
But no, usually the worst that happens is somebody puts the wrong oil viscosity in, so we just drain it and put the correct viscosity in, and
Yeah,
crisis averted.
Yeah, it's not amazingly horrible to mix those, but it's also not great. Because different oil hole sizes inside the engine. Usually putting thicker oils usually will mean that certain areas don't get oiled when the engine's running because the oil's too thick.
Okay, but catching it right away.
Yeah, if you start pouring it in, if you like go to pour it in, you pour a little bit and you're just like, oh, wrong one. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt it. But if you pour like a few quarts in there, yeah, that's probably not good. You should probably fix that.
Like I said, when we make a mistake, we drain it out, make sure it's extra drained, and start over.
That's good. But yeah, I have made the mistake. I only made it once because that's one of those mistakes that you only make once. And I put transmission fluid in the engine oil, or in the engine, and I didn't realize it because the bottles, the two bottles were very closely colored. I was doing both, and I grabbed the wrong one because I was only half paying attention, and I poured the whole quart of ATF in with the engine oil, and when I finished it, I went to set it down. I went, oh, damn it. I drained the entire pan. Luckily, I didn't run the engine or anything. I drained the entire pan, put brand new fresh oil in there, ran the engine for a little bit, and then, drove it around for a little bit, and then come back, drain the oil again, put fresh in, brand new fluid, brand new filter, just to flush it, because obviously we didn't have a flushing machine.
Sam, pretty sure open. The one What you mean something's open?
Something's open on the hood, or on the roof. I could hear it. But yeah, luckily it wasn't the other way. Engine oil in the transmission. That's really bad. But it was definitely a decision that it's definitely a mistake I've never made again.
I'm fairly certain after or during my goof, it was a lower weight was put in than what the engine called for.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's some argument about it and whatnot. That you put in that thinner oil, and oil pressures and things might be off. That's
again. Before we actually got to running it, though, like we set down the bottle and went, fuck, and drained it.
Yeah, it's always good just do that, because mixing it, because even if you drain an entire pan of oil and you leave the drain plug off all night, you still don't get all of the engine oil out of the vehicle. You're not going to get
One would argue that the minuscule amount left, especially considering it is a lower weight,
it's not,
rather than a higher weight, it should be all right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Now, there is a difference when you start getting into the European cars. Not only are they different weights, but they're also different additives in those oils specifically for those engines. So if you mix in the wrong oil, you can actually end up damaging the engine.
I'm gonna ask you a question because it's funny. We had a newbie ask to one of the other guys, and they got so pissed off. It was hilarious.
No, really?
Yep.
I don't usually get pissed off at questions unless they
So,
are asking it out of
see,
maliciousness.
the car asked for 520,
Mhm.
and we were out of 520 in the brand that we needed.
Right.
So the question was, if we took the 1040 in the brand and we took the 020 in the brand and we mixed them half and half,
I see what they were going for, but that doesn't work like that. But that is funny. I would have laughed at that. I would have just been laughing, just like, oh, that's hilarious. But like, if they were joking or if they were serious, it's still funny.
oh, they were serious.
Yeah. You're like, you see.
Well, the math works. That is not how the chemical formulas work.
No. That's funny.
You know, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Having you actually in the car has smoothed out my frame rate tremendously.
I would imagine, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be more. That might be more due to connection, your lower frame rate than the actual PC causing it.
But I have good connection now.
Right, but you're also connecting. Hey, there's the pickup. You're also connecting to a PC halfway across the planet. You're not connecting to me personally. You're connecting to a computer that's located in France. Yeah, look, we got a pickup truck. Woo! And some tires. I'll let you flip the switch as well.
So I'm pretty sure I got a couple of your rims.
Oh yeah,
The pickup rims that I thought looked muscle car-y.
Oh yeah. There's definitely it.
Alright, I don't know how picky the game is, so I'm stealing this other barrel of petrol.
Oh.
And getting rid of the 0% oil.
That's funny. There's no more tires. Wait, on the roof? Any more? No. Need to get up on the roof, though. I might have to borrow your passenger seat for a little bit. I think that's my seat here. Okay, I no longer have to borrow your passenger seat. Now it's giving me parts for my car. Like, here, now that you got rid of it, here's all the parts. What is this? Is this a window? No. I think that's to the van. Do I have any doors? Nope, I don't got no doors. Oh, we can put the roof rack on. So there's a roof rack here. So I'll put this, I believe that's the mirror. Oh yeah, and I'm going to need an empty barrel. Or a barrel I can...
We have a water barrel.
Yeah, but that's a good water barrel, though. It's damn near full. That's engine oil. What's this one? This one's just water. Let's use this. I'll just drink it all. It was damn near full, 20 liters, and I'm just downing it. So thirsty. Stomach's gonna explode. Let's see. The fuel, I believe, is on the other side. Damn, this thing was damn near full of diesel. It was completely full. I don't have a diesel motor, so... Ah!
I'm drinking the diesel.
Yeah, I started drinking the diesel. I need to pour it
There's
out.
some gas for you.
We've got like 2 big barrels of gasoline. But don't fill it up. Let me empty the diesel first.
Would you like to add 0% engine?
I mean, I'll probably burn it off, so probably won't be that bad.
Hold on. Here's a barrel. There's a barrel for you. Let me just...
You want to take the rest of that?
siphon. No, it's already a mixed barrel.
Oh, perfect. Take it all?
Yep.
Oops. Yeah, it's red. When I put it in there, it's like, no! Don't put gasoline in there, you dumb idiot. Game? Give me this. Hey. Yeah. That's funny. Like, let me get out of your way, sir. Yeah, you just throw it up there. Something is pouring. Oh. I know what it is.
What is it?
It was fuel. Fuel. I forgot to close the gas cap. I've got the Pontiac's rear tires, and I've got Mustang front tires. Oh, that created a nice looking rim. Look at the front of this. Look at the front tire. It's like a lowrider. That looks kind of cool, actually.
There it is. At least I'm pretty sure. Yep, that is your correct trim. So, oh, there it goes. I've got all 4 of your correct rims in your roof rack.
Thanks. Well, another poo brown vehicle. Look at this thing.
And a 5th one with one of your correct tires on it.
Oh, nice. I definitely don't want to drive with different size tires though, unless they have both, at least on the front side or the back side, so it's not completely uncontrollable.
Alright, and then you want your thingamajig back?
What's that?
The trailer.
Maybe. Unless you want to. Well, yeah, I should definitely tow it. That's right. And you're like, bye. All right, we came in from. Oh, the road's down there. You can see it.
There's the last tower, so it should be this way.
Such tiny tires. Oh, truck's a little uncontrollable right now.
Oh yeah, you have the incorrect tires on it.
Incorrect tires, incorrect. I got a double supercharged turbocharged engine. I like that the exhaust still pops. Oh, there you are. You're like, yay, no more crazy trailer. Yeah, this thing has got so much body roll. It's insane. I think the sway bars are broken.
Sway bars are fucked and you got no shocks.
Pretty much, yeah. Like as soon as I touch the steering wheel, the whole thing
just like
leans.
my old S10.
F10.
Oh, that is not like my old S10.
S10, yeah. I was gonna say F10. I don't remember Ford making a small pickup like that. I remember the what was it? The Ford. What was the little pickup truck they made?
Ranger?
Yes, the Ranger. Little Ford Ranger.
No, I had a little Chevy S10.
Nice.
I told you about this damn thing.
Yeah, I love the Chevy.
Mainly because of how fucked it was.
It was a bit in bad shape.
Yes. It was left to me in poor condition.
That is sad. Because the S10, if it's well taken care of, the S10's actually a really decent little pickup.
Well, it was my granddad's S10 before he passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he left it to me. And he was a mechanic, so he was perfectly fine with fixing it up a little here and there and this, that, and the other. He didn't focus on it a whole lot, so it was still pretty much in the condition he got it in. He kept it running.
Kept it running, then that's it. Everything else went to crap.
Yep. So the steering wheel turned a good 30 degrees either direction without turning the wheels.
Yep.
And it had no shocks.
Yeah, classic suspension neglect.
And I think the heater didn't work. Everything else about
Have
the
you-
car was fine.
Have you seen this? Did I show you this yet? Go pick it up and look at it.
I can see that it's a fleshlight from here.
And now we do this.
What you do? What are you doing? Don't touch my car with that thing. What did it do?
Do you hear it?
No.
Turn up your sound. Do you hear it?
It's making popping noises.
It's like bloop, 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 bloop. It's hilarious.
I will keep my cones, thank you.
And it's also funny too. Did you hear the noise when you throw it down on the floor? How it goes?
No.
It goes.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yep. Like, yep.
Nasty.
Not gonna say what that thing is for, but we'll just leave it to your interpretation.
Already accidentally said the name of it. You might have to cut that.
We just won't say it.
Hmm?
And so we will just not acknowledge.
Nothing happened and you didn't hear anything. Shut.
Yeah. Yeah, you called it a flashlight. So it's because it lights up when you press it. And that's the only thing it does. It doesn't do anything else when you turn it you turn it on. Yeah, I'm just grabbing some extra food and water.
Let's see. In your defense, the game is what, French? And they play by different rules over there, so it's perfectly acceptable. Get out of this gas station.
I'm grabbing food. Starting a new food box. Since the last one I had went to the moon.
I would say that that isn't my fault. That would be a complete lie.
Let's get rid of these.
You did, however, tell me to do it.
I told you, get it out of your system. And that's what you interpreted as what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm doing my lights real quick because getting rid of this stupid thing.
Alright, let's get on along to the next stop, and then I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay. See if I'm still faster than you. It's definitely FPS based because there's a few times you're starting to pull away. Definitely FPS based. I have no more gears, apparently. This truck is all out of gears. Put to the floor. You are very, Laggy.
I'm aware. Ah! I lived.
Did you rubberneck it?
Oh my god.
You rubbernecked it, didn't you?
No, I was trying to turn and my wheels were like, we're gonna skid.
Oh, I thought you rubbernecked it.
No, I did thread the gap though. So that's a positive.
There was nothing there.
Yeah, a bunch of garbage.
I don't have any lights either.
Huh? Huh? I had a sandwich. Hmm? Yeah, we're gonna be stopping after this next.
Yep, next big stop.
What the hell? Yeah, son.
What happened?
Last tire.
Oh. I'm scouting ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looking for this stop.
I'm a little surprised my tire died on me. All of my others say very worn.
Oh, yeah, it just depends on when you put them on. I think. Because it
At the same time?
Yeah, it seems to be a little bit like that, where it's just like the first tire that you swapped is usually the first tire that goes bad. I decided to ignore that radio tower back there. Like, yeah, radio towers are not big stops
Thank you,
anyway.
dear.
Is she telling you to get to bed?
She ran my sandwich.
Oh, nice.
And she would like me to be off relatively soon.
Yeah. Well, I will.
So I figured it was getting close, that's why I called the next major stop.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, with my truck not being able to change gears at the moment, it's like figured you.
Do you not have a shifter?
I do. It just doesn't want to shift, and I'm assuming it's because the tires, or maybe the
You have a
engine.
clutch?
Yeah, I got a clutch. Oh, that wasn't the right hood. I was like, oh, my hood. The data hood and the Toyota pickup hood look very similar.
Nope, you're gonna be stuck hoodless forever. Joe Mater. Son of a...
Son of a bee biscuit. Is this not the... Oh. That's also for the data. What's with all the data parts? Get out of here. Already done that car. Oh. Another door with a mirror attached for your car.
Listen.
Oops. Actually, maybe that one. Anything else good? Oh. Alrighty. I'm gonna put this in my trailer instead. Make it easier to get to. Are you doing alright over there?
Potentially.
What does that mean? Did you crash?
Yeah. $43. That one to make 44. I don't think I'm gonna find it though.
What is it?
Gas cap.
You have a spare in your parts box.
Should
your
have a
trunk.
spare. I'm pretty sure I have a spare.
Yeah, it's in your. It's either. I think it's in your trunk, maybe. I don't know where you put it.
There you are. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it off.
Yeah. Starting to learn that's part of the strat. There's parts that seem to get lost. It's like maybe you just leave them off until you know you have all the parts.
Honestly, as soon as I complete the car, I'm taking the gas cap off anyway. Fuck that thing.
Is it that annoying to do it?
The tiny little window thing to open the gas door.
Yep.
That I need to open the gas door anyway.
Right. It's a novelty, though. Yeah. It's one of those novelty items.
Huh, I'll be damned. My windshield didn't break.
I thought you put your windshield in your...
My incorrect windshield didn't break.
Yeah. Nice. Did you fly out of it?
Yes.
Huh.
Granted, it wasn't a very high-speed crash.
Are you on your way?
I will be shortly, yes.
What's wrong now?
Well, I was going to try and pick up the one neon that fell off my car, but it's being a butt, so...
Yeah. I mean, they don't count towards the car anymore.
We're just gonna forget about it.
Yeah, the one time that I did get the achievement where I put the neon and it counted, that was during the demo. So, considering when I got that achievement, I had all the neon off of the car that I had. Oh yeah, so at that billboard stop, there's a door with a mirror on it if you wanted to stop and grab it. But that was it.
See, but I don't particularly need it.
Oh, no. Just not saying that. Just saying if you wanted to grab it, it's there. Because while you were having your crash, picking up the parts, I was doing a little bit of scouting. Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Huh?
There was this little weird looking thing sticking out of the ground, and I grab it, and it was a gas. It was one of the red gas cans. It was the nozzle that was sticking out of the ground. And this stop didn't have anything either. Oh, is that my steering wheel? That's my steering wheel. Whoops. Oh, that's my park brake. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can keep going if you like. There goes that steering wheel. Trying to put my TV back on my steering wheel here. I miss my shows. I love watching my shows while I drive. Plus a TV mounted steering wheel, TV mounted on your steering wheel is always a good idea when you, especially if you have a crash and that airbag goes off. I had a good laugh with a trooper once, one of the state troopers, because we shared, when I was working for DOT, we shared a building with the state trooper. And one of the state troopers was telling us a story where they had this guy that got into a little bit of a fender bender. It was enough collision to set off the airbag, because the guy rear-ended a car that was waiting at a stoplight, and and the airbag went off. And he said, "You know what the funny part about the whole thing was? The guy had an indentation in his forehead of a cell phone."
Of a what?
Of a cell phone. Like it was literally like it had slightly cut the skin, and it was in the perfect shape of a cell phone. And they asked him, they said, "Were you texting and driving?" And the guy goes, "No." So they took his cell phone that he had, because the screen was all broken up because of the crash, and because it collided with his skull.
And they stuck it to his head.
Yeah, they put it next to his head, and it was the perfect size. And they took a picture, for evidence purposes, and he showed me.
Then they showed him, and they're like, "Are you sure?"
Well, they didn't show him. They weren't going to argue with him because, he needed to get in the ambulance to get checked out and whatnot. But yeah, it was pretty. They said it was funny. It was like, yeah, I had a good laugh with them. It's like, it's like, It couldn't be more perfect. You know, they couldn't have more perfect evidence, because usually what happens when somebody gets into an accident and they have to be using their cell phone or whatever is like, even if it kind of looks like they were using your cell phone, usually you can't get solid evidence of that, so they get away with it, or you know, whatever. And they continue on texting and driving. They don't usually get in trouble. But this particular guy, he got unlucky. It's just like, that's funny. It's way too funny.
Yeah. It's almost as funny as the people that use the steering wheel trays.
I've seen this. Yep.
But they try to drive with it because it doesn't click that you gotta undo it to drive away.
Yep. I see where this is going.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is where they had a full meal of McDonald's drinks and all, and they start driving with it, and they turn the steering wheel all over the place.
Yo. You know what I find absolutely hilarious on them? These goofy steering wheel trays. There's a couple little divots in the top by like where it connects to the steering wheel. There's people who use it as like a ketchup cup.
Okay.
Like directly on the tray. They'll just pour it in the little indent.
And why? Why would you do this?
Because.
Yes, I guess people are that dumb. Are you calling this a major stop?
Yeah, major enough.
Yeah, just let me get on the roof.
Hey, look, your old car is following you.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
It's all, what's the matter? You don't want me no more.
Nope. You're obsolete.
Achievement already acquired. Sorry.
Yep. I got on the roof. Hey, you still got that wiki open?
Possibly.
You look up what the battery for that Toyota pickup is. Oh, I found one of your lights. That goes to your grill. We'll just put that in your trunk.
Is the Goofy Power one same as the one I normally use?
Oh, is it, it looks exactly like the one here.
It looks like it's got a little atom. It says power on it in blue lettering, white label.
Premium power.
Mm-hmm.
In orange. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm just curious.
You shouldn't have a whole lot of parts with this one.
No, this is one of the original cars. Just like the Mustang.
Only 55 parts.
Only.
Well, most of your parts are fairly obvious, at least. The only hidden-looking parts would be the center console lid, the glove box, and the fact that you need roll bar lights.
Yeah, I got the roll bar at this stop. I just need the lights to go to them.
Also, your headlights and taillights are not reversible.
They're not what?
Not reversible. There's a
Yeah.
left and a right.
Yeah, they actually, if you look at the body and the way the body's shaped, you can actually see it. The way they're shaped is left and right as well.
Hmm.
Hey, spare pants. I don't know if you want them from this particular stop, though. Because it's this stop. Oh, there's one on the roof as well. If you want to spin that one. Bunch of food up here. I know I threw some food down here. Blammo. I'm still storing up a little bit of food because sometimes you just don't find any. So it's just like, well, see, you can run out of food and water and die, and it's fine. No big deal. But me, the game goes into the fail state. So,
Alright, alright.
careful there. Don't hit my new truck. My beautiful truck. Alrighty.
Yep, about time to line it up.
Yep. Now I've already got the thumbnail, so for this particular
Oh, did you?
episode. Yeah. Is this one of my? No.
Is that just before I blew up your car?
Yep. I swore I saw the center console down here somewhere. I guess not. Alrighty. So you off to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not gonna say goodnight.
Do I ever?
No, but good.
Alright. Have a good night, bud.
Alrighty, well, with that, well, we got one car done, so that's good, and we found one of his little lights that goes to his grill. Now we just need to find the grill. We found it once before, but he wrecked and lost it. But yeah, we're starting with the pickup, and you're probably like, why do you start with the pickup? That's so boring. Why don't you start with the... It's like, I want to get the boring cars out of the way, okay? Plus, you know, I don't mind the Toyota pickup. I used to have one. So it's like, yeah, I don't mind it. But anyway, with that though, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. So next time we'll continue with the pickup truck and the Mustang. Hopefully we can get the Mustang done next time, and then we can start with another vehicle for him if he wants. But yeah, unfortunately though, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.